All right, what's up, guys? Steve again. All right, it's Film Fridays. All right, for all 2022. All right, so today we're going over um, somebody that I've trained a little bit here and there, and he's from the same city I grew up in, which is Stamford, Connecticut. Aaron Wheeler. All right, we went to his game. Very proud of how he played. He did. He was actually an impact player. St. John's should have pulled it out, in my opinion. A couple unfortunate events happened towards the end of the game, but Aaron's been putting a couple good games together, and hopefully that leads into a strong February and then ultimately a great March. So, but I'm gonna break it down his game a little bit. He's very skilled for 6'9". I can see him, at the next level for pro, whether it be the NBA overseas, a 3-and-D guy. And can guard multiple positions, knockdown shooter. And then if you can continue to add to the bag with the ball handling and finishing, he can make a really good living off of basketball. So, all right, here with this first action, all right, we have this set play screen. Guy goes back door, poor communication. And this is the reason also why I like, Aaron a lot, is because he's very versatile in who he guards. So you have probably their 5-man in this scenario, trying to guard him off this set. And this is a lot of space right here. This is a lot of space where between here and here is a lot of space. So what I'm saying is that's a shot read, and he made the right read. Hold the follow through, straight up, straight down, knock down. So it's very important that you guys, especially for you younger hoopers, to see that it's important to set good screens. Good screens set you up, to be able to get a bucket. So he sets a good screen, boom, pop up, knock down. All right, here, like I said, well, now with this whole thing, this is going to be made shots and missed shots. So we're going to see where he could have also improved a couple of things. In my opinion here, I thought he should have just catch and shoot, because he just hit his last shot. But also he went to an open area for a pull-up mid-range shot. So either way, they're both good shots. But like I said, I think just pulling up from right here when he caught it to shoot it would have probably been best, because it was in rhythm, right? Wide open, stepping in, left, right. He could have went left, right into the pull-up. But same thing, right, left. Great dribble timing, dribble step, late pickup into the shot. Straight up, straight down. For the most part, he did fall to the left. If you watch this very closely, he went straight up here, but he was drifting to the side. Now, that drift is inevitable because of the momentum of going to that direction. But if he was able to hold that follow through a little bit straighter, I think that goes in. Because he let the drift kind of affect the follow through. So as he drifted a little bit, the follow through went with the drift, if that makes sense, right? Which is why the shot, you see, if you watch very closely, his body goes from here to here. Boom. And goes over there. And then the trajectory of the ball was boom to the left a little bit. So great shot. A little tweaks to help improve. All right, now here, transition. This is, like I said, this is why I love his game, because he's so versatile. He runs the floor, very agile, nice inside hand scoop against an athletic big, gets it on the inside. Big didn't expect it, off the glass, laid it in. One more time. Off 2 feet, power takeoff, because this guy, he could have also went up with the left and jumped into him just as another option. but he felt the scoop was the best. Get it off the glass, just in case the athletic big can get it off the glass. It could be he may hit it off the glass, but it would have been a goaltend because he got it to the backboard first. Good shot. If you guys can watch, what do you think is wrong here? Straight up. You see how he finished? He leaned back instead of going straight up, straight down. If he went straight up, straight down, that shot goes in. But because he leaned back, and this is a deep three, this is an NBA three, easily. But because he leaned back a little too much, that's why it was short. Great shot, though. Great shot. Now here, tough shot. Don't mind it. Now, how can we improve from this? All right. I think here he's got Sonogo on him. Sonogo's a 5. Aaron is a wing. Can do it off the dribble. Makes a good move, sets him up. Now, I think he engages him here. I think if he would have pulled back with a behind the back or an under drag for a pull up, probably right here, right? I think that would have been good. This is RJ Cole. He's all of 5'11", 6 feet, whatever. Aaron's 6'9". He wouldn't even if he jumped at him, it wouldn't have affected the shot. Now, as somebody driving in here, so the next thing he has to be aware of when he drives is how many people are in this paint, and there's 2 people there. So another thing he could have did, instead of picking up the dribble here, he could have punched it and spun around. And then it would have been, when he spun, he would have had a bucket and Justin Champagny to his left, or he would have had the left-hand layup against Sonogo. And instead, he had three defenders around him, which is difficult for anybody to score. So, like I said, there's going to be good opportunity. There's good and areas of improvement. Now we see this here. The other thing I think he should have did. You see, the clip just shows him dribbling up here. I think he should have just turned the corner right here. Just go right there, and then now he has more room to wiggle with. But because he dribbled it up here, his driving angle went into where where his teammates were, and it closed his gap for an opportunity to create a play. So that's just another thing. He could have just turned the corner right here, went downhill, and that would have been good for him as well. Like I said, I'll take an aggressive Aaron any day because it's going to be hard to stop him. But here, I would have liked that shot to go up because, look, the late closeout, Pops Alexander threw it up to him. He could have let it fly. Decides to run the offense, which is fine. But then turns the corner. This is a great move. Now, I teach this. This is a great, great teaching moment. So now when he drives, what we're going to notice here is this cross step from the defender. So watch the defender's feet. So he tries, because Aaron's going downhill, the first thing the defender sometimes usually does, hand check, right? So now he's at a disadvantage. So now Aaron gets him on his hip. Now the defender has to beat him to the spot. The only way to do that is this cross step. So he does multiple cross steps, and Aaron has a great feel for that. See how the cross step happens here? He has to decelerate on that cross step. Aaron is able to step back and create space. So now look, when he decelerates, the defender has to plant this back foot. Now look at how much space there is between the two of them. So now all Aaron does is pull up. Shot didn't go down. It was right on target though. But this was a great shot, great read by Aaron. So waits for the play to develop, takes the middle, step back, beautiful. Take that shot every day of the week. Great shot. This is why it's important for players. Like I said, look what happens. Great screen. He's setting a screen. His defender turns his head and runs to help. Has no idea where his man is. Wide open, knockdown. It's the simple things in basketball that open up a lot for you. All right, so remember that you set a good screen for your teammate, gets you a shot in return. Man, he had a lot of these. He's just back iron. Great shot, great opportunity, great pass. It's all right. Great shot. Can't even be mad at it. Can't be mad at it. You're not, as a shooter, as a scorer, as a basketball player, you're not going to make every shot. But if you're taking great shots, they're going to fall. You just have to stay confident and stay ready. It's very important that that's part of who you are. This is why it's important to stay active. He just misses the tip back. But look, being active on the boards is so important. Like, as any player, any coach finds you that much more valuable if you attack the backboard. So one more time. Shot goes up. Oh, it looked like it goes up. He was able to recognize that, made himself available. I think a dump down would have been best here. If he would have dumped it down, that's a dunk for Aaron. But he goes up. Aaron still tries to create a play and tips it up. A little short on it, but happens. It's okay. But the important thing is, the lesson here is be active. Always be active, no matter what position you play. Be active on the boards. If you are in there and going for a rebound, make sure you go out all out for it. If you're back, if the shot goes up and you're like the first guard back, first wing, forward, center back, make sure you sprint back and help defense. Okay? Once again, another screen set. Boom! 3 to the dome. We was going crazy in the stands. He was going crazy. And mind you, look where he's taking these threes. These are NBA threes. It shows his potential, man. That's why it's important to do what you do your role, play the best of your ability, stick to what you do. Boom. Beautiful. Great three. All right, this was a great three. Just rimmed out. Watch the follow through though. Very slight. Watch the follow through. Very slight. Follow through turns out a little bit. So where does it go? Just to the side. Straight up, straight down every time. All right. So that's today's breakdown. All right, Aaron Wheeler. If you guys don't watch St. John's, support him. NODAT fam. All right. But there's a lot of good to take from this game against Uconn, a very good team this year. And he showed his ability, and I hope he continues to do it. I'll be tuned in. Hopefully, Aaron, you see this. I want you to look at this as well. Now, keep grinding. Like I said, every Friday, Film Fridays, come in, lock in, learn, and be great. All right, peace.